באנגלית, עורכת דין רג'ינה ליטלג'ון, מייסדת קואליציית הריבונות. רשות הדיבור שלך. בבקשה.
It is a great honor to be here at the Knesset. And my name is Reggie Littlejohn. I am an attorney from the United States. I came here just to talk to you for 3 minutes because this issue is so very important. I'm the president of Women's Rights Without Frontiers, president of Anti-Globalist International, and co-founder of the Sovereignty Coalition. We've been working very hard on this for years. I would like to thank Knesset for hosting this crucial debate. Also, MK Yehonatan Mizrahi, the chairman of the Health Committee, the Knesset members who initiated this discussion, MK Limor Son Har Melech, members of the Health Committee, MK Ariel Kalnar, who also participated in our Sovereignty Summit on the Capitol last year, and Yehonatan Segeb and Heidi Moses, who invited me and who have been tirelessly working on this issue. So we have been working hard on this for years to alert not only the United States, but the whole world to the dangers of the World Health Organization. I'm, of course, delighted that the Trump administration withdrew from the World Health Organization, and I'm thrilled that Israel is hosting a debate considering doing the same thing. I'm not here to make any suggestions to the Israeli government. What I'm here to do is just simply to support the debate here. And I bring an international perspective. I want Israel to know that you are not alone. The debate is not only happening here, as you also know, Argentina has already withdrawn from the World Health Organization, and other countries such as Hungary, New Zealand, Kenya, Italy are also having discussions just like this one. And I'm so glad that the whole world is waking up to the dangers of the World Health Organization. So one of the reasons that the Trump administration withdrew from the World Health Organization is that it so seriously botched the way that it handled COVID-19. So one of the many ways that it botched it was by early on denying that there was human-to-human transmission. So that denial that there was human-to-human transmission enabled the spread of the virus. The whole world didn't have its guard up, and also the World Health Organization parroted the Chinese Communist Party's line that, it was racist to block flights from China. So between not blocking the flights and denying human-to-human transmission, it enabled the whole world to be infected by the Wuhan virus, by the COVID-19, and the World Health Organization played a central role in that. We don't need. What is their solution to this? Their solution is they want to have more power. That's their solution. And so how did they do that? I want to show you this handout that I drafted, which has a lot of detail in it about the problems with international health regulations. The first, first of all, the way that they were passed was completely broke the rules of the World Health Organization itself. They were supposed to submit the final copy 4 months in advance. I don't think they even submitted it 4 hours in advance. So they don't even follow their own rules. But then beyond that, according to Article 4, every country has to appoint responsible authorities, National IHR Authority, National IHR Focal Point. These authorities, quote, shall coordinate the implementation of these regulations within the jurisdiction of the state party. So that means every country has to have a body inside of the country that will implement. That's their job. And the way that they're going to do that is they will be responsible for adjusting the domestic legislation and administrative arrangements. In other words, they're going to want to change the laws of all the countries to conform with the World Health Organization. That's a direct violation of our sovereignty. And then beyond that, and I can't go into detail, but there's more detail in this handout, in Annex 1A2C that requires state parties to develop the relationship surveillance. And if you look at that paired with the One Health approach in the pandemic treaty, then you see that that's surveillance of basically every aspect of life on Earth. Also censorship in Annex 1A2C, number 4, that all countries have to address misinformation and disinformation. So we got putting together a surveillance and censorship And then these digital health documents. In Article 35, every country has to have health documents, and these digital IDs are currently rolled out by the World Health Organization in collaboration with the European Union. And these digital IDs, I believe, can be used as tools of mass surveillance and totalitarian control. So some people think that we should stay in the World Health Organization, that it can be reformed. I would say that it cannot be reformed. I just want to read you the following quote from the first Director General of the World Health Organization, whose name was Brock Chisholm. He said, quote, "To achieve world government," so that's the aim, "to achieve world government, it is necessary to remove from the minds of men their individualism, loyalty to family traditions, national patriotism, and religious dogmas." That's what it's for. If these are the kinds of principles upon which the World Health Organization was founded, there's no reforming it. And in my opinion, the only solution is to withdraw. So I just want, there's some concern, like, well, if we withdraw, what's going to happen? The United States has already withdrawn. I do not speak for the United States. I am not a U.S. government official, but I do know that many people, probably the majority of people in the United States, certainly the Trump administration, loves Israel and is very supportive of Israel. You're not going to be alone in this, and I believe that if Israel becomes a third country after the United States and Argentina, that there's going to be a domino effect, and we will have a consortium of free countries who will work together freely to address health issues. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The amazing work that you do.
יונתן שגב, אני רוצה להוסיף בשביל הפרוטוקול, כשהיא שמעה את הדיון, היא באה במיוחד לארצות הברית בשביל זה.
כל הכבוד.
רק בשביל הדקות האלה.
אוקיי, אנחנו מעריכים באמת את ההגעה שלה, ותודה רבה על הדברים. Thank you, רג'ינה.